Oh, really?
Yes.
What?
Jesus, what is he in your
always led
community?
a sergeant to a lieutenant in my community.
Can I
He's a
volunteer
lieutenant.
as a cop?
Yeah,
Well,
he's
if he's a
technically
lieutenant
kind
in your community ranks translate to my community ranks.
Yep.
So I'm a lieutenant?
You are a lieutenant.
Oh, yes, I got my rank again.
Is Big Mac
I don't
even in the
believe I can hear
fucking
Big Mac.
party?
Oh,
Alright,
hi,
good,
Big Mac.
good. Alright, now, with that said, is there any more questions?
Yeah, I'm just getting the air 1 unit.
That's not a question.
Oh, sorry.
At all. That is
Big
a
Mac, are you a
statement.
cop?
I'm
Have
sorry.
you ever taken the first grade?
Honestly, I missed a lot of it.
Are you a kindergartner, American? Are you a 15-year-old kindergartner?
Who has no aim assist?
Just saying, all civs go to game chat.
No sibs go to game chat yet. Do not listen to Rack. He has no sense of authority. Do not mistake him as such.
This is Officer
Moving
41,
forth.
Officer 41. Oh, I'm sorry.
We've not declared roles yet, so I'm not sure why everybody's so hyper. Moving forth, if we have no more questions, then I actually am going to declare roles. Is there anybody who would like to volunteer to become a cop?
I'm under one, so yeah. Sheriff Hunter.
Amberly? Alright, you gotta say your name.
Sheriff Hunter Russell. Well, yeah, get Sheriff Hunter. He's like so easy.
Alright, I'm actually gonna start as a civ because, request a Lord. Lord, thank you for requesting that.
Or you can just call me Sheriff because that's really my nickname. People call me.
Alright, I'll call you Sheriff. I believe I did refer to you as Sheriff. Now, is there anybody else who would like to volunteer to be a cop? I know Amber and Sheriff. Who is me? State your name.
420YT.
There's 12 fucking people in the party. I'm not gonna identify me.
Okay, well, after I'm air 1,
I don't want to hear you.
rotation,
I don't want to hear your excuses. I want to hear your fucking name. Cough it out.
Hemnick 420YT.
3.
Okay,
Speaking
well,
of, if you do want to be a cop, make sure you are not in an MC or CEO. And Amber, invite Sheriff and Kev to your MC.
Yeah, they won't leave their MCs.
I just told them to, so they should just about
I already
now.
did.
Excuse me, okay. After I'm air 1, I would like to volunteer as a cop.
Ross, is it okay if I were to stay as a cop the entire RP?
What the?
For the entire RP?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm being a cop for the entire RP.
I'll try and figure out some sort of fucked up civ system. I might just pick a different civ every time. Like every 2 matches, I'll have civ swap out for it.
Not me, dude. I'm being a cop no matter what. I hate these bike nicks.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have each civ choose. Anyway, I'm gonna need 2 more people to volunteer for cop, or else we're gonna start doing fun little mini games that people are gonna cry about.
I'm already a cop, so...
Again, I have no fucking clue who I is when there is 12 people, so state your name.
Me, Kevnick, and Sheriff.
Sheriff Hunter.
Yep. Oh yeah, Rack volunteered to be a cop for the first 3. So Rack gets to be a cop. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. And who was the last person who volunteered to be a cop? Actually, can you work closely with Dragon Amberly to teach him how to cop real nice? Because he knows the basics, but I have friends. So, you know, let him be an independent cop. He's not going to be a civilian right along, but just make sure he's doing it right. Kind of hold his hand.
Dragon.
Yep, Dragon, you're going to be joining him to start off here.
I think I might have to do helicopter.
I'm going to be giving you a personal copper.
Hey, I didn't volunteer, so why are you saying I'm
I'm being sarcastic because you disrespected me, and instead of kicking you, I chose to let you be a cop.
When did I disrespect you again?
I'll give a crap to serve you.
How'd you disrespect me? By sassing me.
I did not
Being
sass
sarcastic and sassing me, and me in particular, that's how. Do you want to go through this again? Are you arguing with me?
Can I ask a question?
Actually, yes,
Are you fucking arguing with me now?
Yes, I am. I'm arguing.
You're arguing with me.
I didn't. Yes, I am.
Happy, it's a
Hey,
different
at least
person.
I'm not
Happy,
being
it's a different
honest and
person.
shutting my mouth like everyone else because they're afraid to be kicked.
I'm actually not afraid to.
Yes, and if I were you, I would be too, because you've been kicked so many times that your next kick is gonna be a ban, and you're getting awfully fucking close to getting that last kick.
What?
Mm-hmm. Okay, whatever, American.
Alright, well that's toxic behavior, bringing you up to your second strike. Is there something else you'd like to add to that sass so I can just get this over with? Come on now, I'm encouraging it.
Dragon.
Go on, go ahead. Give me a fucking reason.
Dragon, come over here, you're gonna be using a personal car.
Whoa.
I thought you weren't scared.
Happy, can switch with a game
I just
chat.
want to have a good night and not get fucked by someone else.
And an MC.
But I'll be a
Well,
cop.
so am I, but here you are being sarcastic, sassing me. In fact, the only reason that I'm putting you in this position of yours is because you can't keep this matchup.
Why do you always have to boss people around, dude?
Why do I always have to boss people
only
around?
boss
Because when I
you
don't,
around.
people like you come out. That's why. I want everybody to be quiet but Rack, so that me and him can have a one-on-one conversation and you can all sit and watch.
Can I
And
make a
learn
statement?
what not to do. Because I'm sure that everything Rack is about to say and do is the wrong answer.
Can I make a statement, sis?
You can't just let me have fun for one time. I'm trying to have a like,
You
a
know
good
what?
roleplay.
So am I. So is everybody here. And the RP would have been started if you didn't quit talking back, being sarcastic, and, you know, just giving me a hard time. Because I'm trying to get us starting. But you're arguing with every fucking thing I said. You know what? I could have kicked you right now. I could have permanently banned you. I'm trying to let you have fun, but you know what you're doing? You're fucking turning your back on every single thing. And you know what? You're breaking the rules left and right. And you know what? I could have Yes, I know being a cop isn't fun. But you know what? I was going to give you the chance to be a civ right off the bat until you started, you know, sassing and being sarcastic with me. And now, because it's blowing back in your face. And you know what you're doing? You're continuing exactly what you were doing to get yourself in this position. Showing me that you haven't learned a fucking thing and that you're likely going to continue it. And my best judgment is telling me to kick you right here and now, which is why I'm asking you. Sass me, give me a reason, because I am humoring you, I am arguing with you, I am talking to you, I'm explaining myself to you. I shouldn't have to do any of those things. In fact, I don't have to do any of those things. I'm doing it all for you. The only reason we have not started the RP yet is because I am humoring you. I am talking to you.
I'm a police officer.
Hey Ross, can I just say one thing?
What do you want to say?
So Raccoon, you think that Dragonstorm wants to be a cop and wants to sit with Ross and me, sit in a cop car, and not have the fucking time and fun to be a civilian?
No, but I have to do it for fucking 3 hours.
No, you have to do it for 2 hours and 15 minutes. There is a 45-minute difference, but if you would like, I can make it 3 hours.
Do you think that's fair for Dragon? You think Dragon wants to do this? Do you think Dragon
I like
wants to
2
do
hours.
No, Dragon's taking it like a fucking... You know what? I actually...
Can we stop
Hold on,
arguing?
Rack,
I just want to play
I have
RP.
a genuine respect for Dragon. Dragon has never done this once, and he is operating so much better than you right now. He is taking this like a fucking champ. Meanwhile, here's you.
Dragon, can you pull
And
around the
keep
back
in
and
mind
switch this
that
car?
I constantly switch on and off of cop. I've been in the middle of a civilian RP, and I've swapped to cop. And so has Amber. 100 times. In fact, Amber sometimes
Raccoon
volunteers
running the
just to
only
stick
good
his
car?
cop for the entire thing. But you don't hear him complaining. You don't hear me complaining. You don't hear
Everything I'll
Dragon
go repair
complaining.
for you.
You don't hear anybody complaining, do you?
thank you,
In
Ross.
fact, you are the only one who complains like this.
I
Sometimes
completely
Kev does.
understand that.
Kev has never done it,
Big Mac.
and he's never done it
Get on the
half
mic.
as much as you.
Watch it for me.
Ross, can I say something?
Thank
Sure,
you.
go ahead.
Can we just get on with the RP? Because
No,
it's gonna be
because I'm humoring Rack. I am
and
speaking
also-
to Rack. I am humoring him. I'm arguing with him just like he wanted to do. And you are all gonna sit here, and you are gonna wait for Rack to suck it up. Or get
Raccoon's
himself
trying
kicked.
to punch me in the face.
And
He is?
also, can if you're using a hydraulics car, can you if you're not using hydraulics on it, could you get
If
pulled
you're not
over?
using hydraulics on it, you cannot get pulled over. But as soon as
American,
you
do you want to stop?
lift it, move it, jump it, it's illegal.
Yep. If you don't touch that
I
X
haven't done
button, you'll be
anything.
fine. If a cop sees you
been the
using the
goal.
hydraulics, that's when
Oh.
you get pulled over.
It's been
And even then, if you're
all
nice, you're not gonna get a ticket for it, so I wouldn't worry.
I won't shoot you,
Trust me,
American. Stop.
I go easy on people with hydraulics. I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
If you piss me off, that's when I'm a bitch.
That's not RDM, but that is damage to your vehicle. I don't think I can get banned for that. Okay.
Alright, but I'm, yeah.
Not even
Rack.
roleplay started, so.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm going to do you a favor. I'm gonna